it's interesting, Jacob, to hear. But when I got into MotoHunt the first time, which was recently, it surprised me how similar some of the attributes of MotoHunt were with Viato, which Viato and Provision were like my Bible, in the car business and in specifically in the pre-owned side. I think that one of the biggest assets a dealer can have is being able to forecast what they need to purchase. And
Hmm.
the only way that you can forecast what you need to purchase is to understand clearly what's going on in your market with what's on the ground, generally what kind of a day supply looks like as to how many of said items in a certain range are there, and then how you need to source whatever, once you've figured out what you need to purchase, how you need to source it, whether it be individual, whether it need to be auction or wholesale. That
This to you, but on desktop, it's not available on mobile. To the left of the appraisals is a word browse. And if you click on browse, it opens up the online marketplace that we have. Now, there's two options for trying to buy used bikes. There's the Facebook marketplace. So if you click on the Facebook logo private, it will pull in any privately listed motorcycles within 200 miles of your store. Now, obviously, a BMW R1200 or a Yamaha FG09, that's probably not what you're looking for. So I would use the filters, and you can just simply use the filters on the left here and say, you know what, I only want to see Harley Davidson because that's what we sell, and hit search. Okay, now there's 457 of them. Maybe that number is a little bit too big for you. So let's go with a model now. And you can go with the model without the make, but let's you guys do well with trikes. So let's do tri-glide. Okay, and we'll just hit search. All right, there's 4 of them. Okay, so a little bit more manageable. So right off the bat, this said salvage on it, so we probably want to stay away from that guy. But it looks like we got a CVO 2021 here. Now, 36,000 miles is what the seller listed it as, 15,000 miles, and he's in Santa Quinn, right? So we can click on that and get a little bit more information on it. All right, so here's the description up here. The seller wrote up on it. Number one, we can hit the little Facebook logo and we can go right to the Facebook marketplace listing, and we can take a little bit more info on it, right? There's usually more pictures, right? Looks like a pretty solid bike. We can see the seller on here is Jared Jeffs. That's his Facebook profile. We can send him a message. Hi, is this still available? Hit send, right? I'll make him an offer through Messenger, whatever it is, right? So you can really dive into the marketplace listing itself. But if you go back to the appraisal, you can also hit save. And once you hit save, this is now going to be in your list of appraisals, and you can add. So you see here that it now updated to that offer recon, right? So we automatically fill in their asking price, which he's asking 36, but let's maybe offer them clean trade for it, right? At 33 or something like that, which I don't know if you guys are offering clean. And then we could put in our retail, right? And we can hit save. So now this bike is in our list. If we go back to our full list, there it is right at the top with a little Facebook logo on that CVO trike.